Volunteer life. Anyone else? One more chamber. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Before we start our meditation, let us do our regular chanting. Please turn to page number 5 of your chanting book. Salutation to the Buddha.
Namo tassa bhagavatu arahatu samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavatu arahatu samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavatu arahatu samma sambuddhassa.
the three refuges,
Buddhang saranang gacchami, Dhammang saranang gacchami, Sanghang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami.
Next page, 5 precepts.
Panatipata veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Adinādana veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Kāmesu miccācārā veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Musāvādā veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Surameraya majja pamadatthāna veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami.
The opposite page, affirmative vows based on 5 precepts. Being aware of the suffering caused by the destruction of life, I vow to cultivate compassion and learn ways to protect the lives of all living beings. Being aware of the suffering caused by exploitation, stealing, and oppression, I vow to respect the property of others and to practice generosity by sharing my time, energy, and material resources with those who are in real need. Being aware of the suffering caused by sexual misconduct, I vow to respect my commitments and those of others. I am determined not to engage in relations without love and long-term commitment. Being aware that words can create suffering, I vow to learn to speak truthfully and develop peaceful, kind, and meaningful speech. Being aware of the suffering that an intoxicated and agitated mind can produce, I vow to develop mindfulness and heedfulness. Next page. Homage to the Buddha.
Iti piso bhagavā arahang sammā sambuddho vidyācarana sampanno sugato lokavidu anuttaro purisa dhamma sārati sattā deva manusānaṁ Buddho Bhagavati.
Homage to the Dhamma.
Swakato Bhagavata Dhammo Sanditthiko Akaliko Ehi Pasensiko Opanayiko Panchatthang Veditambo Vinyuhiti.
Homage to the Sangha.
Supatipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho Ujupatipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho Nyaya Patipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho Samichi Patipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho Yadidam Chattari Purisa Yogani Atta Purisa Pungala Esa Bhagavato Savaka Sangho Ahuniyo Bahuniyo Dakiniyo Anjali Karaniyo Anutteram Punyam Kirtan Lokasansati. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Next page. Offerings. Offering of light.
Ganesaram Paritena Dipena Tamadang Sina Tilokadipang Sambuddhang Pujayami Tamunudang.
Offering of incense.
Gandha Sambhara Yuttena Dupena Sugandhina Pujaye Pujaniyam Tam Puja Bhajana Muttamam.
Offering of flowers.
Vannagandha gunopetam etam kusuma sampatim pujayami munin dasse siripada saroruhe Pujemi buddham kusumena nena punyena metena labami mokkam uppam vilayati yata idam me ayo tatayati vinasa bhavam.
Offering of water.
Adivasetu no bante aniyam parikampitam anukampam upadaye patigam hatu uttama.
Offering of drinks.
Adivasetu no bante gilane pancayang imang anukampang upadaye පතිගන් ආතු උත්තම
Worship of shrines.
වන්දාමි චේතියං සම්බං සම්බඨානි සුපතිත්ථිතං ශාරීරික ධාතු මහා බෝධින් බුද්ධ රූපං සකලං සදා Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Next page. Wish of well-being.
Namaste Namaste Mano Rapenante Punyabhi Sangam Vipulam Arantam Tasano Bhavin Hatante Rayo
Reflections on the teaching of the Buddha in English. Mind is the forerunner of all experiences. Mind is chief. Mind made are they. If one speaks or acts with envy or mind, suffering follows like the dew that follows the foot of the ox. Mind is the forerunner of all experiences. Mind is chief. Mind made are they. If one speaks or acts with the pure mind, happiness follows like one long shadow that never leaves. Generosity, kind words, benevolent actions towards others, and equanimity towards all beings and all things. These bonds of sympathy functions in the world like a rich wind in a moving cart. One by one, little by little, moment by moment, wise people should remove their impurities as if we remove the rust from silver. For one who mindfully develops boundless loving kindness, mental defilements are weakened, and the freedom from clinging is seen. All conditioned things are impermanent. When one sees with this wisdom, one turns away from suffering. This is the path of purification. All conditioned things are unsatisfactory. When one sees with this wisdom, one turns away from suffering. This is the path of purification. All conditions are not self. When one sees with this wisdom, one turns away from suffering. This is the path of purification. Excellent, excellent, excellent.
Welcome everyone for the meditation session. We are all going to spend a time of loving kindness, a time of mindfulness, and also a time of healing. Because all of our strong emotions always make our mind, make our body tired. So all strong emotions are a toll to our body. But right now we are going to look at our own mind and cultivate the wholesome emotion of loving kindness and maintain our mindfulness, gently watching, observing what is happening without interpreting or coloring them. By doing that, we bring our both body and mind to a wholesome, stable state that will be very healing to each cell of our body. So rejoice this moment that we are treating our body and mind. We are going to take care of our body and mind. And this will be a healing practice for both body and mind. So rejoice this moment and also remind yourself that this practice is not only for ourselves, but also to benefit so many others. Because by changing and transforming ourselves, we can help so many other beings. So with that, make a determination that I will engage in a committed practice, and this precious moment, I will make the best of it, and I will commit myself to engage in a committed practice. With that determination, listen to the sound of the bell and to the chant, and help yourself to gather your attention to this moment. You can feel your body wherever it is touching now. And using the sound of the bell and the chant, bring your whole attention to this moment.
Keep chanting. Listen to your mind. Be present. You are here. You are sitting in front of the Buddha. It's a wholesome space. It's calm and peaceful. You can relax your body and adjust into a meditative posture. Keeping your upper body upright. You can keep your chin somewhat parallel to the floor. And both eyes you can keep closed gently. Both palms are resting on your lap. Right palm on the top of left palm. This is your meditative posture. Try to maintain this posture until the end of the meditation. Sitting in this posture, just take a moment to feel your whole body. From the top of your head to the tips of your toes, from the tips of your toes to the tips of your fingers, feel the entire body. Feel your feet, lower legs, knees, upper legs. All the muscles in your body, back muscles, belly muscles, chest muscles. Feel how the muscles are pressed where your body meets the cushion or the chair. And you can feel the touching sensation of the clothes that you are wearing anywhere in your body. Feel the both shoulders and relax the body. Relax the body. Relax the body. Feel your upper arms, lower arms, palms, fingers, and fingertips. How fingers are touching each other. You may feel some warmth sensation in between the fingers. Feel your neck area and relax. Facial muscles, forehead, and the top of your head. Relax your body. Relax your body. Relax your body. Be with your body. You are here. Sitting in this meditative posture, now you can observe your mind, your present mind, your natural mind. Just observe how the thoughts are occurring in your mind. You no need to take an effort to change or control any of these thoughts. Just let them occur in your mind. Observe all the surfacing thoughts in your mind. You are not cultivating any of these thoughts, observing the thoughts. Just notice them. Notice all the thoughts. You may find some thoughts related to past memories. Bring some thoughts, or some thoughts may be related to future. Some thoughts may occur related to present, what you are experiencing right now. Anything you are feeling, hearing. Observe all these thoughts. Be right here. You are understanding the nature of your mind. The nature of the thoughts. How your mind is functioning. That is your natural mind. Understanding the nature of your mind. Now you can generate whatever wholesome, positive thought that you wish to cultivate in your mind. Loving kindness. That is the wholesome thought that we are generating in this meditation. Loving kindness. Wishing everyone else goodwill, to be well and happy. What a beautiful thought that we can generate purposefully. As human beings, we have that capacity in our minds. Imagine there is a beautiful baby having a nice smile towards you. Or beautiful puppy. Or beautiful flower. Your mind may be full of love, compassion, kind, caring. Such wonderful human qualities. Likewise, now you are going to cultivate thoughts, wishes on loving kindness. It is boundless, no limits. It's genuine. First, you can cultivate loving kindness towards you, yourself, to the person sitting here, to this being, following and repeating the guidance in your mind. Cultivate loving kindness. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. Be peaceful. Be peaceful. May I be safe. May I be healthy. May I be healed. Be healed. Be healed. May my mind be well. Be healthy. Be healed. Be healed. Be healed. May I have a happy mind. May I have a happy mind. May I have a happy mind. Generate loving kindness more and more. And now you can radiate your loving kindness throughout your body, into each and every parts of the body, into each and every organs, internal functions, and the systems of the body. Deeply appreciating the support of all these parts, organs, systems in your body. Radiate loving kindness throughout your entire body. Try to feel the loving kindness in your body, in each and every parts of the body. Feel the skin of your body, the largest organ of your body. And radiate loving kindness. The muscles, the bones, radiate loving kindness to all these parts of your body. May the skin, the muscles, and the bones of my body be healthy. Be healthy. Be healed. Be healed. Be healed. Feel all the systems and internal functions of your body. Even right now, they are functioning. Appreciate the support of all these systems, internal organs, to maintain your healthy life, and radiate loving kindness throughout all these organs, systems of your body. Feel the respiratory system, the vital function of the body, and radiate loving kindness. The cardiovascular system, cardiac muscles, the digestive system, the genitourinary system, the central nervous system, the immune system, all these systems are functioning even right now. Deeply appreciating this support, radiate loving kindness throughout all these systems and organs of the body. May all these systems of my body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. Radiate loving kindness into all the sensory organs of your body. Eyes, ears, nose, tongue, including the brain. May all these sensory faculties of my body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. Feel your whole body full of loving kindness. May I have a healthy body. May I have a healthy body. May I have a healthy body. Loving kindness. What a peaceful thought. Now your mind is peaceful, calm, with loving kindness thoughts. You can expand your loving kindness beyond yourself. Make the same genuine wishes to all others. Share your loving kindness with these friends who are meditating with you right here, including the monks. May all these friends who are meditating with me be well, be happy, be peaceful, be peaceful, be peaceful. May all these friends who are meditating here be healthy, be safe, be healed, expand your loving kindness more and more. The loving kindness you are cultivating is limitless, no bounds, without exception. Expand your loving kindness to your family members, relatives, friends, neighbors, co-workers. Think about them and make the genuine wishes for them. May all of them be well, be happy, be peaceful, be peaceful, be peaceful. May my family members, my relatives, friends, neighbors be safe, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. Make these genuine wishes to all other living beings, not only humans, to all other beings, living near or far, visible or invisible, small, medium or large. Expand your loving kindness to all beings living in this neighborhood, in neighboring neighborhoods, in this city, in neighboring cities, in this country, in this world, in this universe. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. Be peaceful. Be peaceful. May all beings be safe. May all beings be healthy. May all beings be healed. Be healed. Be healed. Extend your nice, genuine, loving kindness to every direction, into the direction of front, back, left, right, above and below. May all beings living in every direction be well, be happy, be peaceful, be peaceful, be peaceful, expand your loving kindness more and more. Right now, this world needs your loving kindness. There are so many beings suffering from so many issues. Human beings, children, they are crying. Some of them are losing their parents. Parents have lost their kids due to many reasons. Think about them and extend your loving kindness. May the world be peaceful. Be peaceful. Be peaceful. May all beings have happy minds. May all beings have happy minds. May all beings have happy minds. Be with the chanting, which means the same. May all beings have happy minds. Cultivate loving kindness and extend to all beings. Be with the chant. Cultivate loving kindness. Sabbe sattva bhavantu sukhi tattva. 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 Sabbe sattva Bhavantu sukhi tatmita sabbi sattva bhavantu sukhi tatmita sabbi sattva bhavantu sukhi tatmita. In next few minutes, if you wish, you can remain cultivating loving kindness peacefully, or otherwise, you can move to observe your breath as a silent meditation. Spend these few minutes either cultivating loving kindness or observing your breath. If you are going to practice breathing meditation, you can keep your awareness in between your upper lip and nostrils. Keep your body upright. If you have changed your posture, take a deep breath slowly and slowly breathe out while relaxing the body. Feel your in-breath and out-breath mindfully. Be with your breath. Mindfully breathe in, mindfully breathe out. Tuku kapum patentaje nidunduku ka bayam patentaje nibbaya Sukappattace Nisuka Kuntu sabbepi Paninu May all those who are suffering be free from suffering. May all those who are in fear be free from fear. May all those who are grieving be free from grief. May all beings be well and happy. Gently come out from the meditation and gently put your palms together and place them against your chest. And let's take a moment to feel grateful for this opportunity to have this peaceful meditation in our lives. And let's feel grateful to all the enlightened masters and the teachers in the past who passed this teaching, this practice, this wisdom from generation to generations. And you can appreciate the guidance and the instructions you received for your meditation. Let's deeply feel grateful to anyone else who helped to come to this place to practice this meditation, who cleaned and arranged this place for you, who are taking care of this place for you. Let's deeply feel grateful for them. And even these non-living things that we are using for meditation, the cushion, the chair you are sitting on, this bell, this device which help to connect to this meditation from home, deeply feeling gratitude and appreciating the support. Let's say sadhu 3 times. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Okay, thank you, Bhante, for that guidance. I hope that you had a nice loving kindness meditation. Let us gently move to our discussion session. We are still in the series of our Dhammapada studies. Today is the last day. We were supposed to complete this within the rainy season, Asana period, but we were 1 week behind. So today we will conclude this, and then after that, we have to start a new series. So if you have any suggestion of any theme, any topic that you'd like to hear, during the Wednesday evening discussion, so you can suggest us. So, and even people who are joining our YouTube, and you can also, maybe you can use the chat option and suggest us the topics that you want to discuss. Okay, Bhante. So today we have this verse. This is one of the very popular verses in the Buddhist communities. So it has a nice meaning. So let us try to understand that. So Bhante, so you'll chant this today, right? So it is the last page, last verse number 204.
Arubunge Paramalabha Santutti Paramang Dhanam Vitsase Paramanyati Nibbane Paramang Sukhang.
Translation: the health is the most precious gain, the contentment is the greatest wealth, a trustworthy person is the best kinsman, and Nibbana is the highest bliss. So this verse is telling us what is the foremost, or what is the best form of, 4 things that we like to have in our life. If I ask, what are your goals in your life? What you like to have in your life? These 4 things, you like to have gains, profits, maybe prosperity, so maybe wealth. Yeah, we like to have some gains, acquisitions, and then we also like to have wealth, and we also like to have relationships, community or fellowship, and then we also like to have happiness. Yeah. So this is the common goals in our lives. But here the Buddha is saying that what is the real gain? What is the real acquisition? Maybe not real, but maybe what is the foremost acquisition, most important acquisition? What is the most important wealth? What is the most important, who is the most important kinsman? And what is the most important, maybe highest, foremost happiness? So it helps us to prioritize our life. So what are the 3 values in the American dream? Liberty. Yes, wife, liberty, and pursuit happiness. Yeah, you should memorize it, right? So we have to memorize it when you take the test, So yeah, there's a whole course we have to go through, we call civic test. Yeah, I used to have, flashcards to remember all the names of the past presidents and system of government and names of the states and names of the Native American tribes, and it's a big education we have to go through. Anyway, so those are the goals in our life, and so this verse is saying us, usually we aim for acquisitions, we want to acquire so many things in our life. But it says that health is the most important acquisition and gain. Means that and we have to prioritize our health when it comes to acquiring and gaining things. So that is the most precious gain. Because if you don't have health, and many of the things that we have gained may not have much of use. Right? Yeah. You may have, a lot of things around you, but then you will not be able to enjoy them. Right? Yes. You can have more than enough food, but you will not be able to eat them, right? Yeah. So health as the what do you call all the gains acquisitions have the health as the most foremost thing. So if we get a situation that we had to choose between health and some other profit, some other advantage or acquisition, we have to select health. Let's say you are given 3 jobs that will give you so many privileges and so many maybe wealth, so many possessions, power, whatever. And that's good, that means you are skillful, and many people want to hire you. But then we have to place our health there and have to make a decision. You may get all these, other privileges and benefits, but if you lose health in the process of fulfilling those 3 jobs, there's no point. That's the point here. So health is the most precious gain. And the next one is the wealth. It's a little controversial. When you think about wealth, and the wealth is like, we want to acquire, but would they say that the highest wealth or greatest wealth is contentment? How come when the contentment becomes the wealth? It's almost like opposite to wealth, right? Like, accumulation and contentment. Sounds quite opposite, right? But Buddha said that, the highest wealth is contentment.
If you're content, you don't need anything.
Then we will not do anything. There will be no progress. Yeah, I think so. We need to understand, contentment not in the sense that we stop growing. Contentment is important thing, but it's not like complacent. What you call? Yeah. Say again. Complacent. Yeah. Contentment is not being complacent, right? And it's not to stop growing. It's not to stop, progressing. But being grateful and happy the state you are in. If there's more room, you will grow. But first, you become happy with the way you are and fully appreciate and grateful through the state that you are in. For example, right, we are so appreciative and so happy with the way we are in this current, Buddhist center. That doesn't mean that we stop, beautifying and growing anything here. We will move there, but first we are happy. First we are happy the way we are, and we're happy that we have a shelter, we have a place to practice, we have a nice surrounding, we are happy. We don't complain.
We have nice people around us.
Oh, thank you, Bhante, for reminding that. That is very politically correct. Thank you. So we are happy, right? Yeah. But we don't stop, promoting. Yeah. But I think here, when Buddha said Dhanang, the wealth, the contentment is the highest wealth. It sounds quite, paradoxical. How come, the contentment becomes the wealth? Right? But I think it's the inner wealth, right? Inner wealth, and if you understand contentment in a real sense, and it gives you more energy and energy. If you really want to grow, still you can grow. But it will, when you start to complain and be unhappy with the way you are, that will also encourage you to change, but with a lot of effort, and it's not pleasant. But you can be happy and grateful and appreciative of your situation, and then think about what are the other ways to grow. That is more pleasant and nice. And the next one, the trustworthy person is the best kinsman. Or the trustworthy, when it comes to the kinsman, when it comes to fellowship, usually we try to like in our relationships, we try to connect it to our own tribe, so to speak, our own tribe, our own ethnicity, our own own group, and that's how we used to do. And putting up during the time of the Buddha, there were so many social groups or classes or castes. But Buddha is saying that actually the best kinsman, the real relative, real kinsman, is not necessarily the blood relationships. Of course, maybe our family is really, really important. But when it comes to the real sense of connections and relationship, it is the trustworthy person, or trustworthy people. So sometimes they may not necessarily related to you in family, but if they are really trustworthy, if they are really, you can connect, you can trust them, and that is the best relative you have. And then, Bhante, that's what you said, it becomes true. Like, because now for us, our family is this, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Actually, we have never met before until come to university in our life.
I mean, you are talking about four of us. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, yes, the same way, because we didn't know each other, so we met in the university, and then we became, like kinsmen as a community. So also like our congregation, our people here. So
The term Nyati,
yeah,
that is the Pali term used to mean the relative or the kinsman here.
kinsman.
There are some other words, Bhante, in Pali language to denote relative. That is bandhu.
Bandhu, yeah.
Two terms. Actually, the term bandhu in Pali language literally means perfectly relative.
Connection.
Connection, the relationship. But the Nyati,
blood relationship.
Blood, or maybe some in-laws.
In-laws, yeah.
But the term Nyati, when you go to the term, it is something like, as Bhante mentioned, that having known and with understanding, if there is something, some relationship we build.
After knowing the person.
Yeah.
You know the other person.
Mm-hmm.
In Sanskrit, there is a nice instance related to the bandhu. It is called Aropi Hitavan Bandhu, Bandhurapi Hitapara. Ahito Dehajo Vyadi Hitamarani Mausada. It means Arop Hitavan Bandhu. Then the person that is not related to our family, but that person is helpful, is always supporting to develop wholesome qualities. He's a friend.
He's a bandhu, it's a relative, right? Yeah.
And also there may be a person is related to our blood connection, he will be in our family, even though that person in our family is not going to help us, he is not going to help to develop our spiritual qualities. That is not real relative.
Yeah.
The simply called, if there is a wound in our body, the wound is even though the wound is in our body, it not gets comfort our body.
But, yeah.
But herbs are in the forest, but Herbs
still
help to cure our wound
burn.
the same way.
So sometimes, even though it's a part of our family, it doesn't mean
Yeah.
that they can be beneficial,
Yes.
like a wound in the body, right?
Yeah.
So the herbs are outside, but it still can heal us. So that means there could be people who are not necessarily related, family line, but can be helpful. Yeah, that's a good verse from the. The last one is Nibbana is the highest bliss. So there are a lot of various forms of happiness we experience in our life. So the highest form of happiness is called Nibbana. Oh, what is Nibbana? Nibbana is the Pali term. The Sanskrit term is Nirvana. Is it familiar to you? Is it familiar to you, Nirvana? Yes? Yeah, unconditioned state. Nirvana is you can call it maybe enlightenment. We call sanam banam, what we call the highest ultimate goal in the Buddhist practice is achieving nirvana, the state of unconditional state or the enlightenment. So state of enlightenment is called nirvana. Actually, the term nibbana is also Bhante has something to do with fire.
Yeah.
Right? So nibbute means to cool off. So all the time there is some kind of fire that is going on in our life. It is burning in different sense. Sometimes really burn, and sometimes very underlying subtle burn. And all the time when you are going through different emotions, physical conditions, there's some kind of burning happening. So the nibbana is the state that we completely put down or completely cool off all these burnings, and that is the highest bliss. There's a happiness of sensual indulgence. Indulgence, we can be happy when you have nice food, nice thing to see, nice smell, nice touch. That is happiness. But and we can grade them. And there's also happiness when you can fulfill your duties. When as a mom, as a dad, as a brother, as a sister, if you can do your duty and you benefit others, and as fulfilling your duty, you can be happy. And then you can also be happy through acts of generosity. When you use your own resources to help someone, when you see other person is benefiting because of your gift, and that's also a form of happiness. And and when we follow certain moral precepts in our life, you don't lie, and you don't steal, you don't take other people's things. You live a life of integrity. And when you live such a life, and that also brings you happiness, of your purity, your moral conduct. It's also a form of happiness. And then when you come to meditation, when you calm yourself down, when you don't have any agitated thoughts, and then in that state, you were happy. You're happy, and you experience some form of happiness here, right? Yeah. Nibbana is the highest. When you can change your mind to the point that there'll be no more fire rising in you. There'll be no more conflicting thoughts. There'll be no more yearnings. There'll be no more, craving arising in your mind. And that is the Nibbana, highest form of happiness.
Friend Adrian has a comment related to the term nirvana here.
Nirvana
The place
is,
that is devoid of ego.
ego. Yeah. The place that is devoid of ego. Yeah, that's thank you for bringing that ego. Yeah. But our only thing will be, instead of saying a place, maybe it will be more appropriate to say a state that is devoid of ego. When you think about the place, maybe you think, okay, I have to go to that place. So it's an inner place, maybe a state that is devoid of ego. Yeah.
It means even in this birth, even right now, one can experience that state, right?
Yeah. We can experience temporary state of that full satisfaction, but but the whole practice is to make it permanent. Yeah. Yes. We can have glimpses of them when we can, come to a point that we are not yearning for anything and fully contented in that sense. And so this particular verse is given by the Buddha with in a very interesting moment, actually, a conversation. I think during the time of the Buddha, there were a number of kingdoms, and I told you they were also fighting each other, right? And actually, previous one, when we say, the victory begets enmity, and both victory and loss, both are failures, right? So in that, the verse also given with reference to a king, and this one also given to the same king, but before he lost his kingdom. Before he lost his kingdom, and this happens before that, Um, and so this king is fond of eating. He has a habit of eating a lot, and so he will prepare. I mean, all the people in the palace have to prepare large portions of food, and he will eat a lot. So one day after his meal, he came to see the Buddha. Because he came just after the meal, he has eaten a lot. He overeaten. And he was not able to stay awake when he's talking to the Buddha. He started like nodding and he tried his best to stay awake, in front of the Buddha. And then Buddha asked, Your Majesty, you don't feel comfortable. Did you have a good rest last night? And he said, No, Venerable Sir, I had a good rest, but I have this issue. Whenever I ate, after my meal, I have this issue of drowsing and feeling sleepy. And then with questioning, Buddha realized that actually he's eating too much, overeating, maybe obesity. Yeah. And then Buddha said that, okay, do you like to live comfortably? Say yes, and this is really discomfort. I cannot really stay. But in that case, I will give you a treatment. I mean, I will give you some advice. You have to follow it. Actually, so Buddha taught him another stanza, which says that when someone is eating unmindfully, he will grow like a pig, and then ultimately will get sick. So that the verse with that kind of meaning. He taught him and said that, and actually he came with other people. So he Buddha asked one of his nephews, okay, you memorize this verse, okay, and the next day when he's eating, usually he has ate a bucket full of rice and then so many other dishes of vegetables. So the nephew was advised when he was eating, when he's close to the end of the meal, he should recite that verse. And the king should stop one mouthful less than the previous food. And the next day, he should be only served the amount that he ate the previous day. And the next day also, when he was going towards the end of the meal, that nephew has recited the same verse, and he should stop eating the last portion, last bite. And the next day, he should be served only that amount that he has eaten. Now you got the idea, right? This is the treatment plan of the Buddha. So in that way, so it's a gradual reduction of the meal that he's eating. So with the help of that nephew, the king was able to gradually reduce. Every day he will reduce one mouthful of food that he used to eat. The next day, another mouthful, another mouthful. After some time, he was able to, be happy, satisfied with, the moderate eating. Only it says that he was used to eat a bucket full of rice, and later he was able to satisfy with 1 cup of rice. It took some while. It's like a gradual, plan. after, and he never thought that he will be able to do that because he really loved food and he really liked it because people, the best chefs are in his under his command, and then he got this chance to eat, but and then kept eating. So because of this, the Buddha's guidance, he was able to reduce the amount of food that he ate, and after a few months, he felt quite lean and at the same time quite strong. And earlier he was like very heavy; he cannot carry his body. But now I feel very comfortable and really wanted to, report to the Buddha. And came to the Buddha, said that, you were so kind to me, and now I feel very, very lean and very, light, and I can, do things, energetically. And I really want to thank you for doing that. And Buddha said that, King, the health is the best acquisitions that you can have in your life, not all these other, royal things. And then Buddha said there are three more other things. So at that point, Buddha gave this teaching.
And when we talk about health these days, I think the definition of health.
Yeah.
So we talk about fourfold health. I think maybe something
Physical
like
health.
Physical health,
Physical,
mental health,
mental, social health,
and also spiritual health.
spiritual health.
Maybe something like the 4 lines we are talking about in this verse.
That is actually, Bhante, the World Health Organization's, the newest definition of health. Yeah, I think it covers all these 4, right? Yeah. Physical health, right, and the mental health and social health, and then spiritual health, all covered here. Yeah. So actually, when you read that, instruction that Buddha gave, like it should be like the earliest recorded treatment plan for obesity. Right? And even the modern day, when you think about treatment, for overeating, it's follow all the principles, like gradual reduction, having a cool, like in having, some, I mean, like before he finishes meal, he get a chanting by an involvement of the family members. And it's a nice treatment plan.
If you can't find a nephew, you can ask Siri, Alexa, or somebody.
These days, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So actually, these can be actually 4 goals in our life, so it can help us to prioritize, and it can help us to make decisions also. If you place health and contentment, and then being with trustworthy, people, and then nibbana, and like eradication of spiritual health, the wholesomeness and appeasement of all of the negative emotions. If you place those things as the highest thing in your life, we can easily prioritize what we should do. Okay. Maybe we should make some, card with this, right? Bookmarks. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Reminding, yeah. Yes. Yeah, good for our gift shop too, right? Yes. Maybe, Tom, can you design a card? Yeah, with these 4 lines, Okay. So with that, we will move to the other part of the program. Turn to page 14. And let us now share or transfer the merits by doing this practice together and spending a very wholesome time. We have generated a lot of good energy, a lot of good karma, merits in our heart. And now it is time to share these merits with all others. First of all, let us recall to our mind our ancestors, our departed family members, thinking about them and being grateful to them, let us share this merits with all of them. May they share these merits. May they be benefited from these merits. May they be well, happy, and peaceful wherever they may be. Idang tinang hotu sakita hontu nyatayo. Idang tinang hotu sakita hontu nyatayo. Idam tinang hotu sakita hontu nyatayo. Let's also share these merits with all other living beings. If there's any being who would like to share this merit, may he or she do so. Ettavata amhi sambakam punya sampadang sabbe deva anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya sabbe bhuta anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya sabbe satta anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya. Wish for the well-being of the world, and today, especially in these days, we really want to wish well-being and peace to the world. Let us genuinely put our hearts together and make a strong wish. May all the conflicts may not accelerate, and may there be a way to resolve these conflicts. May all people be well, may all the rulers be righteous and wise, may they all make good decisions. With that wish, let us chant, wish for the well-being of the world in English. May the weather be pleasing, may the people prosper in their lives, may there be peace and happiness in the world, may the rulers be righteous. May all those who are suffering be free from suffering. May all those who are in fear be free from fear. May all those who are in grief be free from grief. May all beings be well and happy. Aspiration. May this wholesome act quicken the liberation of my mind from mental defilements. By virtue of this wholesome act, may I never follow the unwise people. May I associate with good people until attaining Nibbana. Purification. If by body, spiritual mind I have carelessly done wrong, I acknowledge them all in front of the Tathagata of great wisdom and determine to be grateful. Now it is the blessing service. We are going to chant the Loving Kindness Sutra given by the Buddha with great compassion for all living beings. We are going to chant the same sutra for you now, wishing you good health, wishing you strength and courage to overcome your challenges and difficulties, wishing you peace and happiness in your life. Let us also dedicate this blessing service to all people who are suffering in the conflict zones, in the war zones, and may all these people find a way to protect themselves, and may they find some solace and peace. And wishing all of them safety, peace, we will chant. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Karaniya manta kusalena yantang sangtang padam abhisamitye sakko joche sojo che soacho chasansa modu anatimani
santos sakocha subaroje kinjo sallahu kaunti sampling priyo nipako ampagambo kule suananu gitu nachagundang samacare kimchi na vinyo pare upavadeyam sokino vakemino hontu sabbe satta bhavantu sokitanta yeke jivane bhutante tasavata anavase sadigavaye mahanta Manjima Rasansakanukatula Dintava Dintha Ye Chadure Vasanti Avidure Bhutava Sambhave Siva Sambe Santa Bhavantu Sukhitanta Naparo Parang Nikobhe Nati mangita kanta chinang kanchi vyarosana patiga sanya nanya manya sansadukka mitjaya mata yatani yang buddhang ayusa eka buddha manurakke evampi sambha bhute sumana sangbhavaye aparimanang nitang ca sambhalokasming manasang bhavaye aparimanang buddhang adoca tiriyang ca asambhadang avirang asapantang tintang carang nisingno vasayano vayavatam savikadamindo etang sating aditye brahmametam viharang idamaho ditping ca anupadang silva dasanena sampanno kami soviniyage dhamma jatu gamba seyang punareti tena sanca vanjena sonti te hotu sambada tena sanca vanjena sambaro vinasatu tena sanca vanjena hotu te jaya mangalam sambitiyo vivajjantu sambarogo vinasatu mate bhavantantarayo sukhi digayuko bhavatu sambha mangalang rakhantu sambha devata sambha buddhanubhavene sada Sunti bhavantu te bhavatu sambha mangalang rakhantu sambha devata sambha dhammanubhavene sada Sunti bhavantu te bhavatu sambha mangalang rakhantu sambha devata sambha sanghanubhavene sada santi bhavantu te. Let us spend a moment of reflection. Try to recall to your mind whatever kind deed that you were able to do during the last few days. Think about yesterday or day before yesterday or previous days that you got an opportunity to be kind to someone, to help someone, to listen to someone. Recall a concrete actual incident. Let us rejoice these moments of kind deeds. On this day, or in the past, if I have done kind deeds to other beings, with my body, speech, or mind, whether great or little, here before the Buddha, I call to mind those kind deeds, and let my heart rejoice. I rejoice in those kind deeds, appreciating the opportunity to be helpful to others. I rejoice in those kind deeds, wishing more opportunities to practice compassion. I rejoice in those kind deeds, resolving not to compare myself with others. I rejoice in those kind deeds, and glad to share this joy with all beings everywhere. May my kind deeds relieve the burdens of other beings. May my kind deeds shield me from all dangers and pain. May my kind deeds and merits that come from them help me in free my heart. Let us now record our mind whatever kindness we receive from others. Think about a moment during the last few days that someone helped you, someone cared for you, someone gave you something, or you heard about a good deed of someone. Let us rejoice the goodness of others. On this day, or in the past, if I have seen or heard of the kind deeds done by others with their body, speech, or mind, whether great or little, here before the Buddha, I call to mind those kind deeds and let my heart rejoice. I rejoice in the goodness of others, being always ready to praise kind people and follow their example. I rejoice in the goodness of others, appreciating that there are many good-hearted people in the world. I rejoice in the goodness of others, expressing gratitude for any kindness done. May the kind deeds of others bring safety and happiness to many living beings. May the kind deeds of others foster gratitude and fellowship among many living beings. May the kind deeds of others nurture goodness in me, many living beings. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. It was so nice to have you tonight, and it's a nice practice. So we look forward to see you again, and thank you everyone who joined our YouTube, and thank you Adrian, thank you Kumuduni, Nona, and others. Really appreciate your participation and your commitment to practice with us. Although you're not here with us, we feel your presence. Thank you. And so next month, November 12th, Sunday, we have a one-day meditation retreat. We have invited a very well-known Buddhist monk who's actually conducting a lot of meditation program and retreats. And it's Bhante Sujata. And if you search him, you'll find so many programs he has done. So I really wanted him to come and visit our center, and that was the main goal. But then he was willing to conduct a retreat while he's here, and he helped me a lot and guided me also to conduct programs here because we were in Sri Lanka and we had no experience of the American culture and how we can actually present the teachings here. And he's doing a lot of experiments and finding the way. He's one of the pioneers, so I learned a lot from him too. So he will be coming on November 12th. It's a one-day retreat from 9 to 5. So you can think about attending that one-day meditation retreat. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Have a great evening and great night. Please come.